Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions September 13, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. September 13, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26R, U.S. House of Representatives, floor decided to tell you Iraq citizens you have to stand on your own 2 feet. That means you have to use your own currency, exchange rate. And no longer the exchange rate of the American dollar. Because you have used the exchange rate of the American dollar for over 20 years, there's no way in the world you're going to accept 1310 as your future. To stand on because the whole monetary reform will simply come tumbling down. September 13, 2025. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. One of the sources is telling us we could get notified over the weekend and start next week. The other said we would be notified and start very early next week. Very early next week. Sounds like Monday to me. That's the 15th, and it may not be anything, but the 15th is when the unoperational rates are posted go into effect, and maybe they're bringing this in to start, in conjunction with operational rates. So we'll see. September 13, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article, Government Advisor. Linking Al Faw port with Omani ports will enhance Iraq's regional and international standing. When we see this kind of news, we must realize Iraq is slowly chipping away at setting themselves up for huge revenue streams. Why would the WTO get involved with Iraq if not vast potential for trade? What we are waiting for now mostly is the release of the dinar back on the international currency markets. The liberalization of the dinar. This is all part of it. This is also part of piecing together the oil and gas law. September 13, 2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. Nassif, the U.S. Congress's decision to revoke the mandates adds to the Prime Minister's successes. September 13, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman real effective exchange rate is off of fundaments. It's about their natural resources, non-oil economic resources, taxation, e-signatures, ability to know your customer, KYC. Know you have the money and know you're going to get paid on time. That's what it's all about. The 12th of September 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 feet tiers is garbage. Tiers want you to think if you don't get in with us right away you're not going to be in tier 1 foot or tier 4 feet and all this nonsense. What? The closest thing might be that when you go and talk to JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch, Schwab, they may have tiers based on how much money you got. But the tiers they're talking to you about is a bunch of bull caca. The 12th of September 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq strikes deals with global carmakers to launch local vehicle assembly lines. Quote, the Iraqi Ministry of Trade announced agreements with major car manufacturers from Germany, China, and Brazil to establish automobile assembly lines inside Iraq. The 12th of September 2025. Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. If the dinar is live in law, when it goes into the Gazette, like it did last Saturday, it's law. It's official. We have 4 confirmations of it, having made its way into the Gazette, printed version of the Gazette. So it's a real thing. It's happened. Question is, when are we able to exchange it? We could get a notification Saturday or Sunday now. We're supposed to have the dinar on the Forex front screens over the weekend. Could be Saturday, could be Sunday, but that is supposed to happen. Now, if that happens, I think we're looking for Monday's start, but we'll see. The 12th of September 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman global integration for Iraq into the marketplace is obviously right before our eyes. I hope you take your investment seriously. We're going to keep studying this as we go and probably into the future, because once this happens there's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen thereafter in my view. The 12th of September 2025. Newshound Guru Pimpy. There's no reason for a bank to ask you to sign an NDA. People exchange currencies every day. They don't go, hey, come here buddy. You got to sign this NDA. The 12th of September 2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. The United States revokes its 1991 to 2002 authorization for the war on Iraq. The 12th of September 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Iraq boots on the ground report, Firefly. This is on TV. The House of U.S. Representatives just voted overwhelmingly to repeal the authorizations for the use of military force related to Iraq. The House passed the bill. With unusual support, 17 Democrats joined. The Republican majority? Frank That is very good to hear. I want to point out something. Democrats do not side with Republicans here in America. These 17 Democrats probably have dinars. The 12th of September 2025 newshound guru Sandy Ingram Sadani is telling us Iraq holds 150 billion barrels of proven oil reserves, enough to provide for more than a century. He believes this wealth isn't fairly reflected in the official OPEC quota. This is big news, and this is surprising news because OPEC was founded in Baghdad. Iraq is a founding member of OPEC. To my knowledge, this is the first time Iraq has openly questioned OPEC. Iraq says it deserves a bigger share. The 12th of September 2025 newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU Iraq does have a tremendous amount of oil that has not been exploited. Though this is not the diversification we would like to see. It is significant to note as Kuwait has a $3.275 plus dinar with no diversification, so is this mantra of diversification necessary for an RV? I don't think so. The 12th of September 2025 newshound Guru Claire article. Strengthening digital infrastructure quote. Electronic signatures are a cornerstone of banks' digital transformation, providing a reliable technical and legal basis for electronic transactions. Having an internationally recognized electronic signature means that Iraqi banking documents and transactions will be accepted internationally. In short, this decision is not just a technical addition, but a strategic shift that lays the foundation for the Iraqi banking sector to compete regionally and globally, and to enter the era of digital banking with confidence and security. The 12th of September 2025 newshound Guru Militiaman, if you were to do a redenomination, you're going to need a revaluation first. I believe Iraq is going to do a revelation, dropping the 3 zeros, and then they're going to redenominate with lower denominations. And they're going to apply a real effective exchange rate to that. The 12th of September 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report. Frank. Every day they tell them something about the monetary reform, about their banking system, about their currency, about their exchange rate, their cards, their accounts. Every day. Today they add on to it saying, Firefly. They announce we can use the Iraqi dinar currency right now for P2P transactions. Something must have happened that we don't understand. This is from the Middle East and all the way up to North Africa. This is also used for PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, etc. Our currency can leave our borders very freely. There are no restrictions. Our currency is about to add value because people will be using our currency. Frank. Yeah. The 12th of September 2025 Intel, newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Uncertainty grows in Iraq over who will replace U.S. troops after withdrawal from key bases again. We were told our troops would leave when we got paid. They are leaving, so there is much to watch right now. The 12th of September 2025 newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat articles. Baghdad refuses to sign a tripartite agreement regarding the payment of $16 to oil companies. Erbil presents a new proposal to Baghdad regarding non-oil revenues. Masrour Barzani. We are close to a final understanding with Baghdad regarding non-oil revenues. I just presented 3 articles today on this topic of finding a settlement between Kurdistan and Baghdad for getting the HCL. These are all the details that will lead to finally settling the oil and gas law. Remember, the US has stated this is on the list of one of the issues that must be resolved. This is a critical issue and must not be overlooked moving forward. The 12th of September 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now, on Saturday. The Iraqi dinar was finally published in the Gazette, their official publication, and it becomes law when something is published in the Gazette. It was at $3.91 at that time. Now it's going up, and it's already traded up significantly since then, since Saturday. The 12th of September 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. Remember what Dr. Sino al-Shabibi said back in 2012 at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce meeting. He said he believed when asked, what value to the US dollar the Iraqi dinar could support? Dr. Shabibi said, the Iraqi dinar will support a rate of about $16. Now that's a killer rate. It's not at 16 yet, but realize it could very well be on our way, and it would not surprise me at all at the redemption centers, not at the banks. But at the redemption center, you could see a rate easily on the front screen of that amount, $16. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.